Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with you all with my weekly predictions for Dow Jones and Nasdaq, and if you like my effort, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment friends. Those who are new to the channel must press the bell icon to stay updated with the notifications for my daily target videos which I upload before market open. And those who are new to the channel, let me tell you that I provide analysis before market open for Dow Jones, Nasdaq, FTSE, DAX and Nifty as well. So stay tuned with the updates. Don't forget to miss the chance to profit from the daily analysis as well. And now let's start the analysis with Tech 100. This is going to be weekly analysis. Please stay tuned till the last as there are many nitty-gritties which we are going to look into in this weekly analysis. Now looking at this weekly analysis after the Tech 100, after 4 consecutive weeks of drop, it did achieved a bottom at 13,000 and did shown a reversal. Now let's see whether it could rise further or it's going to drop. Let me try to have a look. And so looking at here, it is clearly it has clearly got a support at around 13,000 levels. Let me draw a bit more clearly. So it has clearly got a support at around 13,000 levels, which is from the long term trading range or trading channel in which it is trading since quite a long time now. So this is a channel in which Nasdaq is trading, and now it has shown a reversal from here. If this week it might show a little drop and then continue with the rise. If it rises, then you can go long and stay long, and it is going to achieve 15,000 levels. If not this week, then next week probably. But yes, if it crosses this level at around 14,000, definitely we are going to hit this 15,000 level somewhere next month possibly. This is what I am expecting, and I will be watchful of that how far this reverses from here. And yes, if it breaks below 13,100 level this week, you can go short, and you can expect it to hit below, you can expect it to go below 12,600 levels as well. So this is just on primary analysis which I am trying to show you, and it has got a good support at around 12,200, 13,200 levels. On the upside, the sky is open for the long term channel. Now let's have a look at the daily charts as well, because before we proceed with the daily chart, looking at the monthly charts here, monthly candle is red, and interestingly, see what it did here is, so interestingly what it did, see here it has achieved a low and still it is trading, it is continuously trading in this upward trading channel as what we saw in the weekly chart. Similarly, it is reflective of here. Now if it tries to reverse, it has to show a strong bull and cross this level at around 13,900 and go beyond around 14,000 levels to make a greener candle again. And then from there we need to be watchful that, because if let's say it creates a greener candle with a smaller body here, then possibly next month I will be watchful where it opens and how it continues, because it is also formed a lower low here and it has formed a lower high also. So for the month, this is going to be the last week of the month, so I will be very watchful, because on the monthly chart the candle is still red. Where it opens and how far it goes, I will be watchful of. Any open below this week's close at 13,400 and any drop below 13,200 levels, definitely you can remain short then, and we could expect a further low. However, let's have a look at the indicators also, because indicators are definitely going to tell us a good story. Now looking at this on the daily charts, let me try to show you what it is formed on a daily chart. See, this is the kind of retracement it is trying to achieve, and now it is reversed from here, and I will be watchful that how far it goes, because on a weekly chart we have seen a reversal candle, and how far it goes. If it crosses 14,000, possibly this week I will be watchful if it crosses 14,000 levels, and it appears that it might, but let's have a look at the indicators, then I will be giving you the levels once we complete the analysis on the indicators, then I will give you the level. So stay tuned with this and let's have a look at the indicators. See, on a daily chart, it has got a crossover from moving average 50 and weighted moving average 50 and the simple moving average 50. So here this crossover might it is giving a good resistance at around 13,600 levels. If it breaks 13,600 levels, then definitely you can expect that it might hit 14,000 levels also, possibly this week. So looking at Arun, the Arun is bearish here. The MACD lines are interestingly going to cross over, and it has crossed over slightly, and possibly once it crosses over, definitely we can go for a long and we could expect higher highs towards 14,000 and plus levels. However, looking at the stochastic on daily levels have achieved a high and it is in a overbought position right now. Let me try to show what it is formed. See, this is the kind of, it has seen a dip and now it is crossed over and it is trying to achieve. Maybe it will try to go a little bullish and it will continue with the drop. Similar analysis we have seen in the gold also. Then on a gold daily chart, initially it might go for a rise and then towards the end of the week we might see a little drop. Possibly this is what is expected out of Nasdaq. And now let's have a look at the weekly charts also. So on a weekly chart, still Nasdaq is still on a sell side, but I will be watchful of this week as we might see a reversal from here, possibly towards upside, and then we could head towards a little bullish week, and then it could continue with the drop or a rise in the coming first week of the month, next week of the first week of the next month. So this is what I was trying to look at. And looking at the weekly charts, weekly candle also, it has got a good support at around 13,200 levels and a little resistance at around 13,600 levels. Let's so on a weekly chart also, see this, it is still contained within this channel, which is this week, despite a rise, it is not crossed above this channel of a downward trend. So possibly I will be watchful till 13,200. I will be watchful and I will not recommend a short position till 13,200, and then from there I will be expecting, or if it drops then at least it will be 13,200, and if it drops below 13,200 you can go short and we could definitely see a rise above 14,000, close to 14,000 levels. So let me write down the levels for you. We have seen weekly charts, we have seen indicators, and now is the time to give you the levels. Possibly it might trade between 13,240 to 13,800. This is going to be the first range, and if it breaks 13,240, I will be expecting 12,900 once again. So you can go short below 13,240 and you can expect that it might hit 12,900, and at the same time if it crosses 13,600 you can go long and you can expect 13,800 and 13,970 levels, or close to 14,000 it will try to achieve. So be watchful of these two. I will be watchful of 13,600 and 13,240 levels. Somewhere in between it might be swinging a little, and once it crosses any of these you can go long and you can expect that we are going to hit 13,800 and 13,970 levels possibly. So this is going to be the weekly movement for Tech 100. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. Dow Jones closed the week at around 34,250 levels. Red candle it has formed. However, if you see, it is still trading in this. It is formed. See, previous 2 weeks it is trading in this widening. However, now in this last two candles we have seen lower highs and higher lows, so it reflects that now market is going to take some decisive move. And how far this could go, let's have a look at the monthly chart, because this is going to be the last candle of the last week of the trading month. Possibly one possibility that it might end the month at around 34,000. Next possibility is it is again going to look at a rise and head towards 35,000 levels, and I am expecting that it might head towards 35,000 and then drop a little towards the end of the week. But let's have a look at the on the monthly chart. See, this is the, let me show you something on the monthly charts from my observation. See, this is where it has got support and this is where it has got breakout. So after the breakout, this is on a monthly chart. After the breakout, see the candle size, bigger candle, a further bigger candle, a smaller body, and then this body, it has already seen a bigger body, but now it is trying to restrain. So possibly I will be watchful that how far this could go. This could go close to 35,000 and then maybe drop towards towards the week towards 34,800, 34,600 levels, or with a, because see the size of the body is reducing, and if it breaks 35,000 then only you can expect that it is going to rise extremely high and beyond all time highs. It can definitely 35,100 which it has seen. It might trade towards 35,800 levels also, but the distance is so far. And here, looking at the size of the reducing body size of the candles, I expect that this candle is also going to be almost 33,000 to 33,800 900 we have seen in the previous candle. So from here 33,900 to 34,800, close to 34,800 or 34,700, we could definitely expect that it might close the month around these levels. Now this is the monthly chart, and having a look at the weekly charts, we saw possibly from here I will be watchful. Maybe it will try to drop a little before showing a reversal candle and before showing a greener bullish candle. Once it goes towards the bullish candle, see this the long term trading channel, which it is trading in long term, it is still in a bullish upward trending channel, and the high of this is right now lying at around 35,200 levels. So if it gives if it rises, it might rise below. If it crosses 34,800, my target is going to be 35,200 levels. Now let's have a look at what does the indicators are indicating. Also on the daily chart, see here on the daily charts, ignore this last candle. So on the daily charts we can see that but it is, ignore this candle, and it is getting a resistance at around 35,500 levels. Once it crosses this 35,500 levels, I will expect it to head 34,500 levels. I will expect it to head towards first resistance. It is at around these levels, which is at around 35,800 levels or so, and then it will pass by 34,800 levels or so, and then it will pass by 35,200. it will directly achieve. So this is on a daily charts. Also we can see that there is still little bullishness. Now let's have a look at the indicators. So on the indicator sides, if you see, we have got a support at around 34,000 levels, close to 34,000 levels on a daily chart, and possibly from here we might see a reversal. That is what we are getting, and on the downside we are getting good support at 33,900 and below levels also as well from the moving average line. See, our own is neutral. The MACD lines are starting to converge on a daily chart, and possibly from here, once this crossover happens, we might see a bullish rise in Dow Jones. RSI is very much comfortable. The stochastic has crossed over and still it is bullish. So we might see a rise. We might see a rise towards 34,000 800 and then 35,200 levels. Now let me also have a look at the weekly chart. So on a weekly chart, see here the stochastic was overbought. It has cooled down to a little neutral territory. From here I will be watchful of the position. The gap is rising and it might try to cover or bridge a little gap with a little bullish candle, and then we could see a drop in the coming weeks. See RSI, or I will not touch the other aspects on a weekly chart. Now let's have a look at what could be the levels which we could look forward to. So this indication, these charts, this analysis definitely going to give you a fair bit of what could be expected. But yes, my daily levels or my daily videos which I upload before market open are going to help you in taking decision for your daily trades as well. So this is anyways going to give you a fair bit of understanding of how market's going to behave or how it is going to expect to behave. So 34,000 to 34,000 yeah, I will say 34,800 is my expectation. I am little bullish, and beyond that we might hit 35,200 levels also. Below 34,000 I will be turning myself into bearish with my next support levels at 33,900 very nearby, and after that 33,500 is again going to be a good support level, which is a strong long-term support for Dow Jones to drop. So be watchful, and I am bullish, and we could expect 34,800 levels, and maybe we could expect 35,200 also as well. So this is all from my side. Please appreciate the efforts. If you like my effort, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, friends. Thank you very much. Have a great and profitable week ahead. Stay tuned with my daily videos. Press the bell icon and put on the notification to stay updated with the upload of the videos. Thank you very much. Have a great week ahead.